Well, hello everybody, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to yet another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Welcome to Costa Rica. For those of you that have been following the 5-Minute Motivators for the past year or so, you know about my absolute penchant for taking psychological concepts and turning them into short mathematical equations. I just think it's so easy to remember and it's so logical to do so. So I have another one for you today. S equals K plus C plus F. Nothing could be simpler than that. KCF, not KFC, that's Kentucky Fried Chicken. S equals K plus C plus F. Actually, I probably could have made it KFC and made it an easier mnemonic. But let's go through each one individually. Here's what I'm talking about. Success is equal to knowledge plus courage plus faith. If we put the three of those together, what we have is success. Okay, let's unpack that a little bit. What do we mean success has to equal, first and foremost, knowledge? Well, you know, without knowing, how can we be successful? The fact of the matter is that successful people tend to be researchers. They tend to look deeper into situations. And when I say researchers, I'm not necessarily talking about the same kind of research that an incumbent PhD has to do for their dissertation, although that's not necessarily out of the question either. What I'm talking about is just some general knowledge about the situation at hand, whatever it happens to be. For example, if a person wants to succeed at painting their living room and they've never painted anything before, they're going to get some knowledge. They might go to the paint store, and the gentleman at the paint store, lady at the paint store might say, you have to tape the ceiling to make sure the paint doesn't bleed through. Haha, there's some knowledge that you never had before. Here's the difference in the types of brushes. Here's the difference in the type of paint. Knowledge. So, first and foremost, success equals knowledge. Also, success equals courage. Guess what? You might have all the knowledge in the world about painting your living room, but unless you have the courage to start throwing drop cloths over the furniture and giving it a shot, it's never going to happen. Courage is important. And courage is probably one of the most important parts of success because it compels us, it drives us forward, it moves us. So I think when we look at successful people in general have the courage of their convictions to move forward. So you think about that, when you meld knowledge, what you want to accomplish, with courage, getting out there and beginning, or at least trusting in your dream to take care of that process, wow. Unbeatable combination. Okay, so where does the F come in? Where does faith come in? Faith, I think, is what propels people into action. If you look at many of the early Christians that have gone into martyrdom, what caused that? Their behavior based on the fact that they had absolutely undying, or should I say dying, faith in what they were doing. So when you look at the fact that knowledge gives us the seat of the information that we need to accomplish, courage gives us the trust in our desires to move forward, and faith gives us the action to propel forward, ladies and gentlemen, success is equal to K plus, to knowledge plus courage plus faith. S equals K plus C plus F. I hope this is an easy mnemonic for you, something that makes sense and something that you could remember. This is Bill Shaka thanking you for attending another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next. Bye.